Hello and welcome to UEFA Friendship Cup. This is the second edition of the tournament. And there are 8 teams and 5 confederations. So it's all about increase the friendship among the world and among the players. So today we will watch Jamaica against Finland. And let's see how it goes. So the players are on the field now. First we will have the national anthems.
Please rise for the national anthem of Finland. Finlandia Milli Marşı. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Jamaica. Jamaica Milli Marşı.
Well, listen to the national anthems now. Everything is set for the game. Let's remember again, this is the UEFA Friendship Cup and this is the second edition of the tournament. So this is the lineup of Coach Letman, Elizabeth Ray will be a dangerous player today against Finland. So they are really fast and athletic players. Play against very well disciplined Finland. Akano Komo is the coach of Finland. 2 captains next to the referee. And they're choosing sides. And I guess Finland choose the left side. So we will watch Finland with their blue color shirts, their blue color jerseys. And yellow and green for Jamaica, of course. As we all familiar with. So these are the first games of the tournament. So let's remind you that first we will have our group matches. After the group matches, we will have the other games for semi-final and the final. And it will take 4 days. So the next session will be on April 3rd, on Thursday. We will have 4 games again. And the 6th of April, there will be 4 more games. And 9 on April, there will be 4 games again. So all purpose in here is to get young talents to discover the world. And of course meet with new players, new opponents, and to have experience for the future. So now the teams are ready for the action. Really enthusiastic players for both sides for the UEFA Friendship Cup. Aslı Köse Gülüdere is the referee of today's game. And here we are, the first whistle of the game, with the touch of Jana Protashenko. She will be the main striker today for Finland. The pressure from Jamaica. Probably they will want to use their athletic abilities against Finland today. And as I mentioned before, Finland is a very highly disciplined team. So it will create a great contrast between two teams. Now Hikaru is the left back of the team. Now it's a great pass to the left side. Here comes the cross, and a good defending. It's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Velasco Hikaru. Now there's a chance for a great shot. It was a great opportunity for Finland. Olivia Reis. She created that chance for herself. Now heavy pressure from Finland, and it works. It's a good dribble. She still has the ball. Cecilia Janti. These kind of opportunities are golden for Jamaica. These through passes, since they have very fast players, as I mentioned before. These kind of passes can create dangerous opportunities against Finland. Kayla Ann. It's a long pass to the right hand side. It's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. It's Madison Rose. She loses the ball. Armala Ani. She's on the midfield. She's responsible for the passing traffic today. Cecilianti. Now Lotta. Back to Pietila. Prilia Rita, she's the captain of the team. She's the defender of the team as well. Now Hikaru. Yanti. It's a long pass to the left side. Olivia Reis. She created a great chance before. Finland is still keeping the ball. on the opponent's field. Hikaru. Now here comes a good dribble once again, and a good defending. It's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Now it's throw-in for Jamaica. In the first 5 minutes, Finland created one chance. It's Olivia Reis. She has a great dribble, so she will be a very dangerous opponent against Jamaica. No doubt for that. And the pressure works again. Loroskanen. Here comes the shot. And a good save by the keeper, London Lay. She is the goalkeeper of Jamaica. That's her second test today. And here comes the whistle for the foul. This tournament is all about encourage players and coaching staff to exchange and learn from each other, and also to make new friends for the future, of course. And also different countries means different playing styles, different opponents, and this will improve football at the same time. So creating those varieties are the key. Now it's a great dribble once again. That's going to be a corner kick or no? Loroskanen. She tries to create that chance. Now London Lay. Here comes a header, and that's going to be a throw-in. Hikaru. Ani Harmala. Once again, it's Yanti looking for his teammates. Now Hikaru. The ball possession is far better for Finland since the start of the game, as we expected, of course. But that can be a great chance, but no mistake from London Lee. She senses long. No risks from Hikaru. It's going to be a throw-in. Rita. Now it's Hikaru. Olivia Reis. She is the most dangerous player for Finland. That's going to be a corner kick once again for Finland on the 10th minute mark. Cecilia Yanti. Cecilia Yanti to the near post. She keeps the pressure. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. They're dominating the game right now. Cecilia Yanti. A great pass from Yanti. Now Lotte. Jamaica is doing everything they can for defending against Finland, and that's a tough job. Now these counterattacks can create some chances for Jamaica. Have a good run from Kiana Lopez. We haven't seen a real threat from Jamaica since the start of the game. Kiana Lopez Wilson, Cassandra Beverly, these players are so fast. So these counter-attack opportunities might work for Jamaica in the future. Now here comes the cross. It's not a good shot. It goes wide. And it's going to be a corner kick for Jamaica. Here comes the cross to the penalty area and cleared by the defense. Now a great move. She hugs the touchline, but she couldn't make that cross. But once again, it's going to be a corner kick. Here comes the cross to the near post. This could be a real opportunity for Jamaica. It's a great game so far for both teams, especially for Finland, of course. Rita Prila, now Lotta, Cecilia Yanti to Ikaru. Great passing play and a good defending once again from Madison Rose. Yanti, good thinking by Yanti. That could be a real chance. No penalty, the referee says. London Lay. She leaves the goal line. It's a good timing. Here comes Kayla N. Rita to Hikaru. Yanti. Once again, it's a long pass. And here comes a whistle. It seems like Finland is a well-organized team, as I mentioned in the beginning of the game. And they show that. They usually use the left-hand side. And of course, the center of the attack, they have Yanti. Yanti, show herself. Great pass to left side. It's a great cross. Now here comes the shot, and it goes wide. Once again, Olivier Reis created that chance. It's a great cross. Here comes a header. Now that could be a great chance. It's a wonderful pass to the penalty area. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Olivia Reis. She keeps the pressure. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. Now Yanti, looking for her opportunities. A wonderful pass from Yanti. They missed that chance once again. But we're seeing some promising attacks from Finland. It's the 18th minute mark. Jamaica is really struggling for creating passing opportunities because of the heavy pressure from Finland. This UEFA Friendship Cup is also all about the young talents that travel all around the world and learning other cultures. So it's not just about football. It's also a learning process for their education as well. It's a great run from Loroskanen. Misunderstanding between two players. It's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. As you can see, the field and the conditions are very well today. The weather is not really hot and not cold either. It was rainy in the morning, but now everything is set for a perfect game. It's a long pass. No mistake from Yanti. She plays as a register and she's doing a great job since the beginning of the game. Kayla N. She loses the ball. Now it's Hikaru. That's a great pass. That's going to be a goal kick for Jamaica. Great dribble. Now it's Yanti looking for his opportunities. Good thinking by Yanti once again. She's still using those through passes. Pietla. Lotta. Now Hikaru. Ritsa Prila. She gets the ball once again. To Hikaru. Hikaru by Laxo. It's a long pass. And that's a great opportunity, and it goes wide. Finland is getting closer and closer for the goal. Elena Todoshenko. It was a great touch, even though she didn't score. That could be a great chance once again. Now here comes the shot, and it's in. It's goal, the first goal of today. And Finland finds the net with their best player, Olivia Reis. She was a great threat in the beginning of the game, and this time she scores.
Goal for Finland national team, scored by number 7, Olivia Reis. Finlandiya milli takımının golü 7 numaralı formasıyla Olivia Reis.
And that's a great signature after the goal. It's 1-0. Well, it wasn't hard to guess that Finland will score the first goal. Now, how Jamaica will respond to this? They need to keep the ball on their feet. They need to create passing opportunities. And they need to find a way to break that pressure. And it's going to be tough. No doubt for it. Once again, it's a great chance for Finland for the second goal. This time, London Lee controls the ball with the safe hands. Header by Yanni. Kayla N. Pietila. To her captain, Rita. Madison Rose keeps her pressure on the front line. Annie Harmala back to her keeper. Pietla. Now it's Rita. That's good control from Ella Suzanne. She still has the ball, Ella Suzanne. Now good defending from Finland. Great turn. That could be offside or a handball. Now here comes the whistle. And 7-minute mark. It's 1-0 for Finland. They started the game very well. And they scored. And now a heavier pressure from Jamaica after the goal, of course. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. It's Madison Rose. She is one of the best players since the beginning. She had a few sprints. Not a big threat though. Not yet, at least. Number 10, Destiny Abigail. Now here comes the cross. Good defending from Finland. And Jamaica keeps the ball. And they will look for another opportunity. But that's not a good pass, is it? Rita. Now Hikaru. Not her best control, Olivia Reyes. Let's remember she is the no risk taken from Yanti. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica. Madison. Good control from Destiny Abigail. Now that could be a great chance. It's the first time they spent really good time. Opponent's fit. That could be a great chance. Good defending from Finland. Here comes another shot. Blocked by defenders once again. Now they clear the ball. Jamaica is looking for a response. They're looking for a goal before the end of the first whistle. The Suzanne. Destiny Abigail. Sean Emily. Madison Ross. It's Sean Emily. She couldn't control the ball. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Rita. Now it's Lotta. Looking for opportunities. Once again, it's Rita. Back to Lotta. Good defending on the midfield. Really good pressure. Rita Aprila. Now they try to keep the tempo down. Now it's a long pass. Behind the defensive line now. Another through pass. It didn't work, but they keep the pressure. Here comes a cross. And London Lake controls the ball with the safe hands. Now he's getting really physical on the midfield. Back to Rita. Lotta, back to Rita. Again, pressure from Destiny Abigail. Now Lotta. She starts the attack. Once again, it's a great defending from Jamaica. They're doing a better job after the goal. But still, they need to score. So no rush from Finland. They're just waiting for their opponents make a mistake. So they're trying to create spaces behind the defensive line. Now Jamaica gets really narrow on the defending, as you can see. Now here comes another long pass. Now that's a great chance, and it's in. It's the second goal, and no offside in here. 35-minute mark, it's 2-0 now. Todoshenko.
Goal for Finland national team scored by number 17 Laura Oksana. Finlandiya milli takımının golü 17 numaralı formasıyla Laura Oksana.
It's a great goal from Laura Oksanen. I just mentioned that they try to create opportunities like this behind the defensive line, and that's exactly what they did. Now great run on the left-hand side from Olivia Reis. Great defending from Sian Emily. And good pressure from Oksanen. Here comes the cross. And that's a great touch. Two 0 now Finland's. They're in a good place in the first half. London late. Oksanen. Now here comes a race. Every time she gets the ball, she tries to create some opportunities because she has great dribbling skills. Now Finland, they have the ball once again. A good pass from Yanti. Now here comes another shot. Good defending. That's going to be a corner kick for Finland. There we go. The shots from Yelena Todoshenko. Cecilia Yanti will take the corner kick. And here comes the cross. And it's in, it's the third goal. That's an interesting and yet a wonderful goal from Finland. It's 3-0 now. It was a wonderful cross from Cecilia Yanti. It might be the goal of the tournament. It could be. We'll see. It's still early to say that, but that's a wonderful goal from Finland. It's 3-0. Now Jamaica has a mountain to climb. Let's see this one more time. And goal from Fanny. But it could be a goal from Yanti at the same time. And Lantunley paid for her mistake. She did a similar mistake in the beginning of the game. Maybe you might remember.
Finlandiya milli takımının golü 11 numaralı formasıyla Fanny Silivuori.
Cecilia Yanti. It's a good pass once again. Now behind the defensive line. That could be a chance. A really big space on the left side. Olivia Reis, she crosses. Cleared by defense. Now here comes the whistle. There's a foul. It's a free kick for Jamaica. We have 5 minutes left in the first half. without the injury time, of course. It's Rita looking for opportunities. Back to Lotta. Once again, it's Rita. Beautiful pass. Abigail. London Lake. That could be another chance for Finland. Good defending. Well timed. It's Yanti. That's going to be a free kick for Finland. Lotta. There's Rita. Back to Lotta. Lotta, she takes his chance. Landelay controls the ball. Elizabeth Soria, she's still trying to find some opportunity to get the ball on the open field. She couldn't get that chance since the beginning of the game. Here comes Fanny. Once again, she gets the ball. That could be a great opportunity for Fanny, and London Lay. It's a good save this time after mistakes. And she pays the price. Now here comes a great pass. An offside flag is up. Funny. Great through pass, London Lay. Probably she will want to forget the first half. No doubt for that. They're coming to the end of the first half. It's 3-0. It's going to be a long pass. A good header by the defender. It's Rita. Now Bolivia race.
At least 1 minute is added to the game.
Again, it's offside.
İlk yarının sonuna en az 1 dakika ilave edilmiştir.
Jamaica is playing with a very high defensive line. That's one of the reasons Finland tries the through passes and some long passes behind their defensive line. And it worked well in the first half. As the scoreline says that, it's 3-0. Now we will have 1 minute extra on the first half. Olivia Race. To Hikaru, she crosses in. Good save from London Lee. And here we are, it's the end of the first half. Finland was dominating the game since the beginning. It's 3-0. It's a great scoreline. And let's see what's going to happen in the second half. Here we are for the second half. Let's remember what happened in the first half. It's 3-0 now for Finland. They start the game very well, and everything goes well for them, especially on the midfield. Cecilia Yanti, she did a great job with great passing opportunities. She created that chances. And also Olivia Reis, she scores the first goal today. And she was really good on the left-hand side. She's a great winger. And now it's 3-0. So it's going to be a tough second half for Jamaica, no doubt for that. Also, there was a substitution for Jamaica. Kayla Karishada. She is on the field now for the second half. And here we are. And Jamaica need to score goals, not just one, not two, but 3 goals at least. And let's remember, it's still early to say that, but if the scores is 3-3, and after the 90 minutes, if we can't see any winner, there will be penalty shootout without any extra time. So we will not see a tie game. There will be a winner. That's going to be a foul. It's going to be a foul kick.
Substitution for Jamaica national team. Number 13, London left is out. Number 1, Sahane Serai is in. Number 11, Cassandra Beverly is out.
2 substitutions for Jamaica. London Lay. She was the goalkeeper. Let's remember that.
Jamaica milli takımında oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 11 numara Cassandra Beverly, giren oyuncu 6 numara Krishana Kayla. Çıkan oyuncu 13 numara London Lay, giren oyuncu 1 numara Sahane Serai.
Sayana Serai. Now she is the goalkeeper for Jamaica. London Lay made few mistakes in the first half. So his score is 3-0 now. But of course we will see lots of substitutions for both sides, of course. The reason for that is all about getting new experiences.
Is out. Number 18, Alexandra Taninen is in. Number 13, Helena Poloshenko is out. Number 9, Pihla Martin is in. Finlandiya milli takımında oyuncu değişiklikleri.
2 substitutions for Finland as well.
Oyundan çıkar 9 numara Pihla Martin oyuna girer.
Pihla Martin, she's on the field now.
15 numara İda Kaylı oyundan çıkan oyuncu. 18 numara Alexandra Taninen oyuna giren oyuncu.
And Alexandra Taninen, she's on the field for Finland as well. So 2 substitutions for both sides. And let's see how it works. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Now it's a great chance. And that's it. It's the 4th goal of today. A very big mistake from the defender and from the keeper. And here we are. It's 4-0. Fanny, she scores her 2nd goal of today. And 4th goal for his team. That was an easy goal.
Goal for Finland national team.
Easy
Scored by
start
number
for
11,
Finland on the
Fanny
second
Silvori.
half. Let's see this one more
Finlandiya
time.
milli takımının golü 11 numaralı formasıyla Fanny
She couldn't
Silvori.
control the ball in the first time, but the goalkeeper made a mistake. And she scores. A good pass to the left side. Now Kayla Kashina. She loses the ball. She keeps her pressure. Once again. Kayla Kashina. Of course, Jamaica will take more risk in the coming minutes. And probably there will be bigger spaces behind the defensive line. So these counter-attack opportunities will be golden for Finland. So now no rooms for mistake from Jamaica. They are sure about that. It was a great move from Ella Suzanne. Lotta. Back to Pietla. That was Rita, the captain of the team. Lotta. Here comes Fanny. Good through pass from Fanny. There's a space on the left wing. They're expecting a handball. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Still, Jamaica is playing with a very narrow width. Sayana Serai. And she didn't make the best start either. Here comes the free kick. It's a long pass. Header by Cecilia Yanti. That's going to be a throw-in for Finland. Now it's Fanny. Finland win back to ball. Here comes the whistle. That's going to be a free kick for Jamaica. Yanti. Heidi Harmala, she loses the ball. Could be a real threat from the left wing. Now here comes the shot and it goes wide. That's the best opportunity for Jamaica. Here you can see that one more time. That's going to be a corner kick now. It was a great save from Pietla.
Fanni siinä hyvä, valmius eteen. Vahva, Sessu seuraa.
Destiny Abigail, she crosses in, here comes the header. That's gonna be another corner kick for Jamaica. Here comes the cross. Now funny. Good pressure from Jamaica. Ella Suzanne. She loses ball. That's the second edition of UEFA Friendship Cup. As you can understand from the name, it's all about getting new experiences for young talents. There are 8 teams, 5 confederations. Kreshina. Great pass from Abigail. Now Kreshina, here comes the shot. And it goes out. That's a far better play from Jamaica, if you compare with the first half especially. Even though they couldn't defend very well in the beginning of the second half, still they're playing much better. Good pressure on the midfield. Now here comes a whistle. That's going to be a free kick for Jamaica. 56 minutes mark. Still 4-0. Still Jamaica looking for their first goal. They're taking more risk, as you expected. Now Abigail. Destiny Abigail Powell. As you can see, the pressure is up. There will be substitutions for Finland. I think 3 players, actually 4 players will be on the field from Finland. They're getting ready for action. Here comes Funny. They lose the ball. Very dangerous position. Kiana Lopez. She aimed to change the attacking side. Pietra. That's a long pass, 3-on-3. The goal line is empty, but no mistake from the defender. Kayla Ann. No risks taken. Now here comes the substitutions. So we will see new faces from Finland. 4 players will be on the play. Ella Belling. Now Cecilia Yanti. She's on the bench. She was great in the first half. With some wonderful passes. She controls the game very well. She was a true on-the-field general. We can easily say that. Alexandra Taninen. Now Finland still has the ball.
Substitution for Finland national team. Number 11, Fanny Sinuori is out. Number 6, Ines Pietkainen is in. Number 16, Cecilia Janti
Now
is
here
out.
comes the
Number
cross
14, Niki
on
Jutkula
the
is
penalty
in.
box.
Number 2, Lotta Paviliainen is out. Number 3, Ellie Welling is in. Number
comes the
5,
shots.
Ricardo Villarlaxo is out. Number 8, Elsa Rintakoko is in.
It wasn't
Finlandiya
really
milli
threats.
takımında oyuncu değişiklikleri. Çıkan oyuncu 11 numara, giren
Niki
oyuncu 6 numara.
Jutula.
Çıkan
It
oyuncu
was the
16
first
numara,
interaction
giren
with the
oyuncu
ball
14
for her.
numara. Çıkan oyuncu 2 numara, giren oyuncu 3 numara. Çıkan oyuncu 5 numara, giren oyuncu 8 numara.
Still the scoreline is 4-0 for Finland. Now we are seeing new faces. Fresh players. So they will increase the pressure on the midfield, of course, as you can see now. A good sliding challenge, no fouls given. It's a great game to see how off-the-ball movement is really important for a football team. So Finland shows that very well. We haven't seen this in the second half yet, as much as we saw that in the first half. But still, every time they have the ball, they see a passing opportunity. So they're passing on the spaces very well. It works good for them, even though their opponents are faster than them. Still, the off-the-ball movement is far better for Finland. Here comes the cross to the far side and it goes wide. That's going to be a goal kick for Jamaica.
Jutelkaa viivireitä, eli kumppanit edelleen löytäis rytmi. Vähän pidempiä hyökkäyksiä, sen jälkeen päästään taakse.
A good pressure from Pila Martin. But here comes a whistle from the referee.
Vahva Suomi, vahvasti tähän.
Pietla. Now Abigail. Good pass to Krishana. She crosses in.
Tuet auki ja pelaa, Niinki aktivoidu, Anni aktivoidu. Mennään! Laura liikkumaan, Pihla voit tulla taskuun, siinä on tosi iso tila. Ihan ok.
Vi Pietla.
Mennään!
To Rita.
Voi kuljettaa Reetta, 100 metriä tilaa, no mennään!
Rita, it's a long pass. Mistake from the defender.
Retu, lähemmäs vaan sieltä.
And again, a whistle from the referee. But that's helpful for Jamaica. coach of Finland, Akano Komo.
Yes, Suomi!
Now that's a great pass inside the box.
Laura, paineista!
A good dribble from Sian Emily. She creates that chance, Sian Emily. Again, good defending from Finland. And Jamaica lose the ball. Now counter-attack opportunity for Finland from the left wing. Yellow Welling. It's a long pass behind the defensive line. That could be a great opportunity. Good defending from the Kayla. Finland still has the ball. They're looking for the 5th goal of today. There's still plenty of time. Of course, for Jamaica as well. Still 67 minutes mark on the second half. Yellow Welling. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica.
Tänne päin vaan, Elli Reku tänne päin, tulkaa. Ei tule. Ja lähellä. Tää meille niinkin. Jep, ja Teemulla!
Pressure is not working for Jamaica now. Once again, Finland is dominating the game with good control passes.
Değişikliğimiz olacak bir tane. You can come here.
That's a long pass, the right wing. Now here comes Ines. No penalty given. Good defending from Jamaica. A heavy pressure after they lose the ball. They're using the 5-second rule. Another substitution from Finland. Now Helmi Kumpulainen. She is getting ready for action.
Oyuncu değişikliği tamam. Oyunu düdük başladı.
Koistaa mitä päästä lähemmäs, sen jälkeen alkaa löytyä liikettä. Liikkeet Rein. Karetuu.
Substitution for Finland national team. Number 17, Laura Oksana is out. Number 10, Helmi
Pass to the
Kumpulainen
left.
is in. Finlandiya milli takımında
Ella
oyuncu
Suzanne.
değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 17 numaralı formasıyla Laura
That's going to be a free
Oksana.
kick.
Giren oyuncu 10 numaralı formasıyla
Fairly
Helmi
dangerous
Kupulainen.
position.
Kulmana! Kulmana!
Of course, these opportunities are golden for Jamaica.
Ines! Jää siihen valmiin tähän, jos tulee syöttö, se ok. Helmi, jos sattuu pelaamaan, niin sit irtoa Ineksen kaveriksi.
And here comes Destiny Abigail.
Vartioinnit lähellä, kiinni!
Destiny Abigail, she crosses in. Well handled from Petja.
Jatka Helmi, jatka, hyvä. Ota Ines syöttöä, ota syöttöä.
Here we are in the 70 minutes mark.
Vielä liikkeet.
Ella Suzanne. She hugs the touchline. Ella Suzanne, the good sliding challenge. That's going to be a corner kick for Jamaica. They're still looking for their first goal.
Ines, ei tarvii, täällä ei oo ketään keskelle ja pelaajaa.
We have seen only 2 shots outside of the box.
Helmi, vähän alemmas.
And here comes the cross and the header. It goes wide.
Vahva Suomi näissä!
Lyhyet etäisyydet, Ikianni, älä karkaa. Älä karkaa liian aikaisin. Retulaa tuo!
They recover from their mistake and it becomes a great opportunity for Finland for the 5th goal. But it's a wasted opportunity from Helmi Kampulainen. Let's see this one more time. She should have done much better. She knows that.
On ihan ok, siellä on iso tila siellä takana. Meidän pitää päästä vaan vähän lähemmäs. Meidän pitää päästä vähän lähemmäs siellä Timo kanssa mennä sinne. Koitetaan löytää rytmiä. Lähempänä vaan kiinni. Nyt Suomi vahva näissä. Pitää alkaa voittaa kanssa. Come on Niki. Suomi kakkonen meille!
Here comes a header. That's going to be a throw-in for Jamaica.
Tane bu var. Daha gelecek ama daha muhtemelen orada var. Gelecek de istiyor.
Varo vähän.
They break pressure.
Üçüncü değişiklik var.
Rytmi, voi tuoda Elle, voi tuoda.
There will be more substitutions for Jamaica this side. Throw in for Finland. But before that, we will have substitutions. Yamara Didis is getting ready for action. She's the youngest player on the team. Enia Grace. She's on the field as well.
Finlandiya'nın son durdurma hakkı.
Alexandra Taninen. Now here comes a cross. That's a valid opportunity for Finland. Olivia Race. She's not really into the game. In the second half, she couldn't find great opportunities. But she was the best player on the first half. That's offside, by the way.
Var, doldurabilirsin. Gene çekiyorsun.
Now substitution for Finland. Elsie Halmeila is getting ready for action.
This was the last substitution. Yeah.
Substitution for Jamaica national
And
team.
that's the last
Number
substitution
16,
for Finland.
Gloria Elizabeth is out. Number 12, Ania Grace is in. Number 7, Ella
sure
Susan
he's
is out.
talking about
Number 15,
substitutions
Tamara
before.
Deniz is in. Substitution for Finland national team. Number 4, Rita Pirila is out. Number 20, Elsie Halmela is in. Jamaika milli takımında oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 16 numara, giren oyuncu 12 numara. Çıkan oyuncu 7 numara, giren oyuncu 15 numara. Finlandiya milli takımında oyuncu değişikliği. Çıkan oyuncu 4 numara, giren oyuncu 20 numara.
$15 minutes left on the play.
Paine, jatka Helmi heti. Vielä.
Good pressure from Finland on the opponent's field. And they win back the ball.
Paine se jatkuu. Ja liikkeelle, liikkeelle Ines, liikkeelle. Kukko taakse. Helmi upea. Ensi leveydessä asti.
Now Vianti is on the bench, but Pietkieren,
Eteenpäin.
she's doing a great job. Pietkieren, she wasn't expecting that pass. Throw in for Jamaica.
Vielä Helmi.
That's gonna be a free kick for Jamaica.
Leveä tulee taakse.
Yamara Deniz will take the free kick. My mistake, it's Abigail.
Matala linja.
It's a long pass from Destiny Abigail.
Tuen asti. Käännypihlas on itse vapaa.
Petkianen.
Helppo kautta Ines. Helppo lähde pelaamaan. Esa asti.
They're coming to the end of the first game of the day. Actually, it's the second game of the day.
Anni, pysy liikkeessä, pysy liikkeessä.
Two games are playing simultaneously.
Tarvitaan edelleen siinä pelitekoalueella niitä Janni joku, että sitten on molemmat liian kaukana.
It was Thailand against Turkey on the other field, and that game had just finished.
Suomi kun päästä lähemmäs. Anni, vartiointi ei käy.
By the way, they still have two more games on today's menu. Now here comes the fifth goal now. It could be though. Great save by the keeper, Seyana Serai. And Kumplainen did a great job with a wonderful dribble, with some great moves. Good defending from Finland once again. And that's the story of the game, of course. Not just the goals, but good defending comes with it. Pietkienen. Good thinking from Pietkienen. Finland still has the ball. They're still looking for their 5th goal of today. Olivia Reis. Heidi Harmala. It's a great long pass to the right hand side. And here comes the cross. It's a great opportunity and wonderful save by the keeper. Sayana Sarai did a great job. Let's see this one more time. Olivia Reis. She takes her shot for her 2nd goal. Now 10 minutes left without the injury time. There will be a corner kick from Olivia Reis. Here comes the cross. Beautiful handling from Sayana Sarai. She wasn't in the starting lineup. Let's remember that. The goalkeeper from Jamaica, London Lay, was the goalkeeper on the first half. Sayana Sarai. She comes into play in the second half, in the beginning of the second half, and she did a great job. That she hasn't tested as much as London Lay, but still. Lotta. Alexandra Taninen. Now it's Nikki. Offside flag is up. Will be substitution for Jamaica. 82-minute mark. 2 substitutions. Ariel Sierra. She is on the field now as a defender. And Shai Panton. She's on the field now. They're not very disciplined now, especially Finland, because of the substitutions, of course. Adaptation still takes time. Here comes the cross. And a whistle by the referee. Pietlia.
Jep ja Anni, älä jää staattisen. Come on. Tän asti suut auki sille Ellille, että käytetään sulla asti.
A wonderful pass to the left side. No mistake from Elsa. Now it's Nikki. Acutely. She loses ball. Once again they recover. Maya Keria. She's the captain of the team. That's a day to forget for her.
Kysy Anni nyt enemmän siinä pelitekoalueella, niinkin voi matkustaa täällä ylempänä. Hei! Anni diagonaali kulmaa siellä noin. Aidoissa tilaa tytön! Eteenpäin vaan, eteenpäin näistä, mennä vaan.
That's going to be a corner kick for Finland. 87 minutes mark. It's 4-0. 3 goals in the first half, 1 goal in the second half. Actually, it was the beginning of the second half. They find the nets for their fourth goal. And now they're celebrating their win. As you can hear their voices on the bench. Here comes the cross. That's a great shot from Nikki Uklia. That's going to be a throw-in.
Numara kart gördü. Finlandiya 9 numara. 3 çocuk 87.
Well, today we see that Finland will be a great threat for the other teams. They haven't tested very well, but they showed their potential. Well done for that. And 4-0 scoreline shows that very well. It's the proof. A great dribble. Now it's going to be a corner kick for Jamaica.
Ines! Se hyvä, sit sä pääset jostain liikahtaa.
Now Kano Kobosh. He's really happy, but he's still avoiding to concede a goal.
Anni, lähelle pelaajaa! Vahva Suomi!
Here comes the cross on the near post. A great move. Another cross to the far side, a wonderful save by the keeper. It was a great opportunity for Jamaica. Let's see this one more time. Beautiful save from Pietlia. Here comes the cross. Once again, it's Pietlia with the safe hands. She did a great job. There will be 2 minutes
At least 2 minutes
as an
of
injury
added
time.
time. Maçın sonuna en az 2 dakika ilave edilmiştir.
No offside in here. Now here comes Olivia Reis. It's a great shot. They still have the ball. And a wasted opportunity from Piatkieren. Now we can easily say that Olivia Reis, she's the star of the game. That's a good sliding challenge. Last 5 seconds on the game. Jamaica is looking for their opportunity for at least a goal. And here we are, it's the end of the game. And it's 4-0 for Finland. It was an easy victory for their first game. In the first half, they did a great job, scored 3 goals. And in the second half, they immediately start with a goal. And after that, it was really easy for Finland in the end in UEFA Friendship Cup. It's 4-0 is the final score.